Beautiful morning indeed. Right there, Lagos, Nigeria National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. And for the third place final and the ongoing Supremacy Cup 2025. Triple 44 against 36 Lion. An early strike indeed for triple 44. To be ahead in this encounter, it's 1-0 already. Team on yellow kit, triple 44 FC and 36 Lion on there. That's right attire. And that is an error from the goalkeeper. Williams Ibrahim. Gonna kick for 36 Lion. It's joining the live streaming from your darling broadcast. Sports24 Naija. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also share to your neighbors. That's the first point call. Mirable Johnny for the number 20. Missed off the view. With a great lob of the ball. There's a challenge there. Looking for a leveler. That's this Lion. Pecking the order. And there's a shot. Cementing the ball just towards the top right corner. That was a beautiful journey there. But to enter in the goal kick for triple 44. Triple 44 and on yellow kit and 36 Lion on white and the touches of green. Playing from left to right from the commentary stand right there. That's a great one from Ifeoluwa now. Putting the ball through to Raji Biola. Ascending across. The clearance. Scotty on Supremacy Cup 2025. And both teams are running out in their groups. From Group A, we have two teams who see out that. And in Group B, we also have two teams who single out. On Group A, we have 36 Lion and Ikorodu City. Ikorodu City finishing on the summit. And Beyond Limit finishing in the Group B ahead of triple 44. The both runner-ups are appearing in need for the third place final. Farouk. I'll take a remarkable one for the number 7. And Jim Covenant starting in this encounter. Dropping the ball for 36 Lion centre back line. Trying to make something through the right back. Improvise well away. And that is Abubakar Mohammed. And free kick. Free kick for 36 Lion. We've conceded an early goal here. They could have just make it early. The position ball, the goalkeeper, Williams Ibrahim, cut up and start with the smack. Back to the centre back line. Was the number 5. Kasali Ayola, the captain. What a well control one. And they stopped that on the number 19. Odunsomi Shegun scored in the last game for triple 44. When they have a narrow win against the Bronx City that leads them to the top place final. The number 19. Trying to drive more of the attention. Waking this Lion from the slumbering. The early minutes of the game as Cartons the first goal here. Next on. Beautiful display there. Launching the ball towards Raji Biola. Control so well against this man. Drop the ball in the line. Intercepted away. Completion of a clearance header. And that's a slide on a Brayton Wallet. Just Parker by. As a throw in for 36 Lion. Fast throw. Better for display there. Control so well. Couldn't beat this man with great turning. Back to the number 18. Our center for is Gucci Michael. So enjoying the action spark. My Sport 247. Don't forget to also make your subscription count as you're watching live streaming of the Supremacy Cup 2025 right here in Lagos. It's your inconvenience of also for a church mall of action pack. The Nigeria first dedicated grassroots sport up. Sports24 Naija. When the ball Kasali intercepted away and the foul with a throw in. Long Femi David. Dropped the ball for Farouk. With a great vision. Intercepted away. Still in shape. That's his Lion trying to create something in the middle of the pack. Set for his man up front. Running through. That was just a dramatic one. Stop the ball away. Still fighting it out. Seeking for the left line here. Is looking for the ball as well. There's Biola. Abubakar Mohammed being fouled. And that's a free kick for Triple 44. Played 3 games in the group stage. Won the first one against Risa Fire 2-1. Also draw against Broad City 2-2. Before sending on the last game. They lost against Beyond Limit 2-0 and also won against Broad City 1-0. And there's 6 points from 3 games from the Yellow Submarine. Kasali with the clearance there, throw in. This is Lion. They don't prepare as early as possible as they wanted to. Has a chance for them to restore parity here. And shot wide. Shot for the goalkeeper. And then in the back of the net. 30 is a sounding 1-1 it is. The rules of the game stands well. No offside. And also, it is Operation Mark Your Man everywhere. Getting upon the shift. Beautiful moment indeed. 1-1. That is the 43rd goal in the tournament already. 41 in the group stage. We have 2 here. And a good composure there from the number 21. Drop down his man, feeling the pain. Stood to his feet. The number 20. Raji Biola. Feeling the pain there. 36 line also in the group stages. They lost the first match against the St. Joseph 2-1. Also make themselves count 3-2 to Mavlon. With the first victory there before draw. A late drama against Ikorodu City. The last game in the group stage, 2-2, it ended. And here they're playing a 1-1 draw against the Triple 44. Run the ball away. The captain wasn't aware. Another throw in. Abubakar Mohammed, controlled by Farouk. Drop the ball down for the number 18, Joshua. Joshua with the turning towards David. Back to Kasali. Drop the ball towards his back line. Set for his man. Not center back line. Also, Gucci Michael. Dispossessed away. The chance for Texas Lion to counter this away. And this is a chance for them to pull something through. Still rally around. And there's a pass there. Chance for him to put it in the back of the net. The goalkeeper came close. Should have been a goal. Not quick reaction. Williams Ibrahim is down. Triple 44 goalkeeper. After that coalition. The response of saving the ball away from Texas Lion to find the back of the net. Raja Biola is back on track. The number 20 for Triple 44. That's a goal kick. Okay, go on, take it. Intercepted away. And that the free kick for triple 44 in the opponent's yard towards the touchline. David, the number 3. One of the players to watch alongside Odusami Shegun. Number 19, David. Trying to create something there. David put it through. And that is just nonetheless. The ball is out of play already. Just settled for a side net. Ajib Convenant to the number 7, Chelsea for triple 44. Mugabe David is the goalkeeper for Texas Lion today game. Is getting a start for the first time after 3 matches. The last 3 matches was Abdullahi Aliyu. But welcome back. That was the wrong pass given. Triple 44. Putting the shift on. So the volley centre back line. They're pushing through. Different setup. About the first 11 not being given a chance for Texas Lion in this game. Likes of Family Michael not getting their best in this. Not getting their time either. Alatan Azuka. Itla Eni also. There's a chance for them. Pulling through the captain. Getting the 18 about boss. And this is just nonetheless, but not in through. The road cleared for the part of triple 44. Launched the ball forward towards the goalkeeper. David. Just in the hands. Drop the ball down for the centre back line, the number 6. The left back driving well. Set for this man in the middle of the back. Driving the ball well. This is just a great pass there. Running through. The captain controls so well. Waiting for the cross. With head, keeping it cool. Against this man in the 18-yard box, dropping down. And this is that advantage. Dribble passes, man. That is just a beautiful goal to be scored. But the goalkeeper cut up that away. That is this Lion getting the shift wall in the 18-yard box of the opponent side. But couldn't count it on in the back of the net. Kasali from the goalkeeper. Back to the goalkeeper. Williams Ibrahim. Joshua, the number 18, gonna get it through. That's this line back on track again. Being really much of the shift in this game after the early minutes got scored by triple 44. So it's been that's this line on through. After that equalizing goal, that is just the goalkeeper's ball there for Williams Ibrahim. Farouk. Triple 44 driving the low patch the touchline area. Lost the ball forward, headed away. And the movement of that to settle for the centre back line. Driving in the middle of the pack. Show the left back towards the centre back line again. Number 45. It's just only the player who has been able to play it in the group stages for Texas Lion, the number 45 centre back line. The free kick fastly taken towards the middle of the pack. Now driving to the left hand side. Launch the ball through, making it on, and that's too much. And there's absolutely too much to bear there. Good kick for triple 44. In 13 matches, 43 goals has been recorded. And one penalty miss. The goalkeeper trying to make a dribble pattern, and also signaling being a player. Farouk connecting the ball well to this man in the middle of the pack who run through. And that's a great one for Ajim Convenant. And it's going through. Lost the ball. A block shot from the center back line. Great job that from Michael. Covenant. Still fighting it out there. Covenant survived that scare. Towards Raji Biola now. Pulling his man up to shift away. And this is just for a clearance to be done. After that crude 3, but the ball. Just setting another piece of run. The way he did in the first half. The way he did in the last game. Just to set up or do some Shagun. He set up someone also today. That was an assist masterclass for the number 20. Corner kick. Launch the ball. Got David. Spain, seen in the TCC League. Sometimes with Patriot. Also played for Gagada. I've seen that fought before setting up to Texas Lion. The goalkeeper. There's a free kick, yellow card. To the number 7. Jim Covenant. Fastly taking the free kick. Launch the ball towards the byline. Still controlling well. Back to the center circle. The best of Texas Lion is really shown in this game after that way to concede. Another way to cross this away. Just waiting for his time shift to set for his man in the center back line. Moving towards the middle of the pack. They are trying to get to all from a different angle, from left to right. They only game 44 losses against Beyond Limits. It's 2-0 in that game. It's absolutely a flake. An off target. An early substitution for the number 12. It's the number 3 coming out. And number 12 coming in. Very youngster. They've given the limelight for to represent the badge 36 Lions. That is a quick reaction there, but at last it was a throw in for 36 Lion and the byline. On the connection, right in the 18-yard box, clearance. Just gotten through by Michael Oguche. Just level. Slot the ball in the 18-yard box. Headed away by Kasali. See driving it well. Texas Lion trying to make an attack. And put Rachi Biola. Drop the ball down for Farouk. From Farouk to David. Back to Farouk. Back to the defense line. Making a great turn. Salahuddin Ibrahim. 1-2 passer towards that channel. Disadvantage to 6:40 goal here. And they are making shift there. Nonetheless, a connection not well disclosed. He should have just centered the ball straight to the goalkeeper position. And maybe a possible direction could result to a goal. 44 has been caged in our own yard. Jim Covenant making a first statement to that. And the touchline towards David. Drop down to Covenant. Running through. Stitches by the number 2. Trying to dribble his man. Survive that away. Drop down to David. Very close. Rachi Biola now. Waiting for the firepower. And that is what he knows how to do best. Sublime passes anytime, any day. He's very good at it. And Boubacar Mohamed settle for less and send the ball away from the goal area. As a goal kick. A goal kick for 36 Lion. David. The number 45. Will send the ball out in the middle of the park. They're trying to create something here. Through another shift to the captain. 36 Lion. Double polish man set for the middle of the pack. That's a blind pass off forward. What a great control there. To play confident away. This is just a chance to pull it to the back of the net. And that is 2-1. 3 goals scored in the space of 23 minutes. Amazing 1-2 to 36 Lion. 1-3 for 44. They found the back of the net early. And now they are conceding 2 in the space of 23 minutes. And that is a beautiful one indeed for 36 Lion. It's 36 Lion 2, 44 1. There's the current situation right there at the top place final. A substitution for the number 16. It's coming on to replace the number 28 of a 44. Obona Sussex. And for Gushi Michael. Obona Sussex, number 16. Also one of the key players for the side in the group stage. Farouk making a turn there. Challenger and has a free kick. Fastly taken towards David. David survived the scare. Set for pushing the ball forward. Trying to create a reaction. Launch the ball through. And that's an easy catch for Guadabe David. And the number 1 shotstopper for 36 Lion. Launched the ball forward. That was Salahuddin Ibrahim. Headed the ball towards the goalkeeper. Away from his goal area. And that is just a better off throw in. As a shot there, wide one indeed. Inches away from goal. Very more visible. But yet, still Cheward. What a confident display there from the number 18. Olokoroku Joshua. And Kasali slot the ball away. This is a chance to make it 3 here for Texas Lion. It's out of it. Why bending it low? He should have chosen the direction. But the reflex there from the goalkeeper make it much more easier. That's an advantage there. The captain should have been in the scoring sheet by now. But the goalkeeper make a good save. Corner kick for Texas Lion. Still trying it much more as the game goes on. From 1 goal down to 1-1. Now 2-1 lead. And they're really enjoying the shift away from time. Corner kick taken. Another ball, just an instep from the center back line. Clearance got in. And a throw in for 36 Lion. Still more to come today. The final match indeed. As Ikorodu City will be facing Beyond Limit side. The leader of the summit of Group A against the leader of the summit of Group B. Advancing well. Seeking for the 3rd goal here. Couldn't settle for something well. It wasn't very placed indeed in the position he wanted. And now he crossed. What a timely run. He made the cross. Clearance got in. Him confident. Trying to scare his man very close. And that is a lackluster of defense there. Raji Biola now is 1-1. It fires wide. That should have been a way for him to calm himself down, push through to the 18-yard box before settling some firepower from his foot. Goal kick. That's a goal kick for Texas Lion. Have been able to catch themselves well in the first match. They conceded 2 goals. In the second match, they conceded another 2 goals there against Marvlon. And the 4th match, they conceded 2 goals. In all matches Texas Lion have played, they've been able to concede 2 goals in each match. 2 in the first against Tosu Joseph. Against Marvlon, they conceded twice. And also, They conquered it twice against Ikorodu City before getting themselves in an encounter against 44. We also get their result well checked. Conceded just one in the first match, and 2 to beyond limit in the second match, and also a clean sheet in the third match against Sports City. Now it's 2-1. Running through the number 18, but yet not giving a brilliant space as scores a free kick. The referee ordered a retake of the free kick. Kasali off the ball to Salahuddin Ibrahim, right in the center halfway line. Olorunfemi David towards Ayola Kasali, the center back line. Move well direction, well disclosed away from that. Slot the ball away, but caught in by Oluokporoko Joshua. And that's a throw in. 44 throw in. Launched away. Another throw in. Abubakar Mohamed Farouk getting his drive well towards the center forward. Follower chased away by the center back line. Alright, Biola's not giving that shift in the front forward. The number 20 has gotten the best assist for his side. 44 down from the first match to today's game. And that is a good shift. Running through. That's this line trying to create something here. Right in the left hand side. Making a U-turn. Just there. And this is just amazing timing run. Further into fire well. And indeed, should have just waited a bit. I don't know why he makes that decision very quick. The goalkeeper pushes well to his hand. Just to make the wave. And the first half of the game has ended already. Early goal scored by 44, but yet it's down to the lead from 36 Lion. It's the first half of the Weasel. 36 Lion 2, 44 FC 1. A great comeback indeed, but yet it's still the first half. Much more to come your way. Just keep on making your comment as the game goes on. Who are you banking on between these two sides? Amazing one. Amazing game indeed from both sides. But yet, don't forget to make your subscription done and dusted. That's the first point call. Watching live on your darling and reliable network channel, Sports24 Naija. As we come your way back in the second half, keep calm, still fit. Indeed, it's remarkable journey live here at Lagos, Nigeria, Supremacy Cup 2025. Top place final. Just 3 goals in the first half. Haley goal from triple 44 before conceding twice. As the Supremacy Cup is much more alive here in Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome back right here. That's this Lion trying to create some care after that. Right in the first minute of the goal. Scored by triple 44. Now driving the better of themselves as they opens much more chance in the game. Has been tried, and that's a free kick. And the substitution that was done by the goalkeeper for triple 44. Number 35 is on. Lawal. I'm talking about Gosbawa Henry. Has replaced the goalkeeper Williams Ibrahim. And that is an advantage there for Texas Lion. In a close range. And it was Azuka or Lawal Shield here. Well, being much more in a percentage. Maybe we could see another Lawal Shield in this match. He put the ball shift just into the back of the net. First test for the goalkeeper. And that is the first goal. Sincerely speaking, we're talking about the replica of Lawal Shield, the senior side team, and also Azuka. And this is just another one. That's this Lion pretty a much more talent. Talking about this number 12 jersey. He make the shift well. Make the caller past the goalkeeper. 4 stacks for the new goalkeeper. Taking on Ghost Power Henry. Couldn't have the power to secure that away. 3-1 the scoreline. Triple 44 1. That's this Lion 3. From 1 goal down to 3-1. That is a beautiful one indeed. Is that not it? Another time around. That's this Lion trying to settle for something. Yeah, lost the ball through. This time around the goalkeeper come with a good shift. And that's a corner kick. Ghost Power Henry. Not alive in this game at all. Getting on the game and also getting being conceding the first goal in just a few seconds of getting in the goal pole. And yet is conceding another corner kick. That is a Lion corner kick. Of course, much more goals here. Let's see what it takes. Out of the way. Just still in shift the goalkeeper. Try to solve what his timing around. And that is another corner kick in the space of few seconds. Beautiful one from the side. Or getting the better of their opponent after that early goals conceding. That's the corner kick from the captain. That is not too good from him. He's entering the ref's box after taking on the corner flag the way. And that's a yellow card to the captain for Texas Lion. He felt the corner kick flag is stopping his shift to make that great cross as perfect as he wanted. But the center referee was worried about taking up that away from that designated area, fighting out in the 18-yard box. The corner kick is a minute. Center referee trying to create some warning signals towards the center forward and also the goalkeeper, Ghost Power Henry. Corner kick taken. Another chance to pull this up right. And then still too much from the number 23. That's a goal kick for Triple 44. Triple 44 has considered 6 goals in 4 matches. Considered just 1 in the first match where they won against Triple Real Sapphire 2-1. Considered 2 against Beyond Limit and playing clean sheet in the last game with a narrow win against the Bro City. And now considering 3 against that Zest Lion in the top place final. Lost the ball ahead. Couldn't connect well. David away from his line. And a bit of a shift there towards the right back. Moving through to the captain. Right on the touch line. Connected well, is close. Still settling well from one position to the other. What a good shift there. Salaudi Ibrahim. And that's the number 11. He was introduced in the game through the intervals. Beatrice Shedrack for Triple 44. Was also one of their best legs in the middle of the pack. The distributor sharing the formularity of how much more chances can create it in the final third. Raji Biola is possessed away. Intercepted with the pass. Run through. Still looking for how much they can get through it. As an arm ball there, a free kick advantage for Triple 44. Well struck shot. Blocked away. And the center forward, Jamil Ridwan, the number 9 jersey, with a beautiful one indeed and front forward. And that is an advantage there. Triple 44 still looking much more hungry for goals after the early lead here, but now they are trailing. Guadebe David attacks for him. A free kick has been scored in this game. Can they concentrate? Free kick! Shot wide, well, and it is away from goal. Salahuddin Ibrahim with a great shot from that area. Far in the effort, much more wider. Goal kick well taken. David to the center back line. Moving the shift as the number 21, driving to the left-hand flank forward, but yet has lost count immediately. Abubakar Mohammed towards Joshua. Shedrack. Possession back, Joshua. Abubakar Mohammed away from his man. Drop the ball down to Shedrack. Back to Farouk. Moving the ball and the shift with a great tone. Despite that pull away. Salahuddin Ibrahim towards Raji Biola now. Making a turn. Run through another pass there. They are looking more terrible here. What an e-step. Just from the number 19. Supply pass to Dosomi Shego. It was a very good one indeed for the man, the number 19. He scored the long goal in the narrow win in the last match against Bro City. And that's 3 points. It's just what took them here. A substitution. The number 22 will be coming on to replace the captain. And the new captain has emerged right here for Texas Lion. Still 3 goes to 1. 44 minutes of game played. And number 22 is on. The captain is out of it. And the new captain has emerged there for Texas Lion. Now the shift there 2-on-1. The position is well clear. Set ball is man out front. Waking. With the vision and struck. What a great one from the striker, but yet the defender was able to obstruct that away. And that's a corner kick for Texas Lion. Corner kick. Eyes in the 18-yard box. Texas Lion are hungry for more. Headed the ball away. Ayola Kasali, Shedrack Pictures. Second pounding, very close. Man marking there. That is the operation. Operation Mark Your Man. As no offside rules here. Read one. Being dispossessed away. Feeling the pains after that area ball header. The 36 Lion. Defensive midfielder was in pain and needed a medical touch. The final match for the 2025 Supremacy Cup will also be live on your screen. Don't forget to share. It's a game at hand. Ikorodu City Football Academy against Beyond Limit Football Academy. A game of pride. A game of pride. Right in the southwestern part of Nigeria. As the game goes on, also don't forget to make your subscription count. Very well controlled. He should have just waited, but yet he couldn't wait where crossbar there. Just a great setter in the hand of the goalkeeper. And that was a good shift there. Texas Lion making a scale against 44. And this is just it. The keeper away from there. Read one. Bendy stopped away by the center back line. Eventually caught up with that and cleared the ball in the party away. Jamie Reed one. Not giving the red order. Raji Biola waiting the shift. Drop down the ball towards Joshua. Raji Biola been fouled before stopping the ball to Joshua, and that is a free kick. 44 will be taking this on. Jamil Ridwan. Raji Biola, the number 20 and number 9 for 44, right for the free kick. It is for Gua David, the goalkeeper for Texas Lion. And that is nonetheless the poor one ever seen. Taken by a free kick taker, particularly the number 9 jersey. It's not getting much more of addition in the game so far as they wanted, and it actually resulted to what we have here in the score sheet. David launched the ball forward, headed back by Farouk. Farouk couldn't get through that. It's Beatrice Shedrack creating some certain pass there, still getting the shift. Intercepted by the new captain, and that is for David to cut up that on her. The former patriot of Abeokuta, shot stopper, Bagada FC, also now Texas Lion. Wagabe David is really good at it, stopping penalties, and also good at it with some beautiful fine saves in time. What a great control. Farouk Tiamiu moving through the center halfway line, dropping the ball for the number 19, Odunsomi Shegun. Now Jamiu losing it again. Jamiu Ridwan hasn't been getting much of the shift there. And that is a loss of count. Jamiu Farouk. Jamiu Ridwan losing it again. The ball possession back to the opponent. Concentrating more on the attention. Now the shift is there, and that is surely a goal. The goalkeeper couldn't slip the ball through. No reflection whatsoever. And the scoreline changed again. From 1 goal to nothing in the early minutes. They conceded 4 just in one game. More than what they've conceded earlier on. Triple 44 not getting much of the concentration they deserve here. Substitution. Number 34 is coming on. For triple 44. And it will be a chance for Ikorodu Joshua to come out here in this game. 4-1 the scoreline. That's his line for triple 44-1. This is Lion getting on this game with their second team. It's really, really amazing, and the trust in the team was well superb indeed. They conceded the early minute, and now they are getting best of their best against the opponent. Tiamiu Farouk, Rajibiola to Tiamiu Farouk again. Slipping the ball away, looking for the 5th goal. And it's shot wide. That's a corner kick. Deflected away. And this is just much more than expected. Supremacy Cup top place final. It's 11 to the expectation. Fastly taking the corner kick. Moving achieved, making a cross. That is poor one indeed. For the youngster, the number 12. That is a poor one indeed. From the number 15, survived that scale. Now the youngster, the number 24, pushes the ball well and drop the ball down for the number 16, Obona Sussex. 1-2 pass to Beatrice Shedrack. Want to clear the area. Running the ball to Success too much towards the goalkeeper. The building the play in the middle of the pack. Getting the shift in the front forward. And no connection. Triple 44. Conceded 4 goals in this game. Much more than what they conceded earlier in 3 games. Just conceded just 3 goals in 2 matches then before the clean sheet in the last game. Southwest Pride game is coming on. And the 5-2 finish is still much more unattended to. The final game of the 2025 Supremacy Cup. The defending champion against Ikorodu City Football Academy. Beyond limits. The Gotia Cup 2025 champion will be here live and direct on your screen for the much awaited epic final. What a great turn-in from Beatrice Shedrack. Still fighting it down. This possessed away a free kick. As a free kick for triple 44. Starting well. Shedrack towards Farouk. Making a great turn shift there. What a beautiful one from the youngster. Tiamiu Farouk. Still rally around the ball away. The way they've got too much of their best in the game. 3 players in the front forward. The youngster, the number 24, which just came on. And Beatrice Shedrack, Raji Biola, the number 17. Obona Success, the number 16. And also Odunsomi Shegun, the number 19. On a shift through. Ayola Kasali. This is line on gaining momentum, and the ball is out of touch line. Throw in for triple 44. Just about 6 or 5 minutes to go. Let's head out there as the front forward has been able to draw well, working a great turn on the ball through in the middle of the pack and lost count instantly. He should have just dropped the ball well in the front forward. As an advantage being lost in count, he should have just controlled the ball before making a run. Tiamiu Farouk. Goal kick. A few minutes to go. 2-1 in the first half. Now 4-1. Should I say dismantling on kind of what should we use after conceding early in the minutes of the opening kickoff of the top place final to win in 4-1. Still hungry for more goals. Shedrack. The center halfway line. Raji Biola now. Control the shift wall. Making a great turn. Running through. And this is just a chance for him. He waited for so long. Dropped the ball by. And still getting much of the shift. Bitrus Shedrack couldn't connect with the ball. And they lost count again. Texas Lion building the momentum well. And as intercepted with the ball. Shedrack. And that's a free kick. Very young player, the number 34 jersey. No one is mostly younger than him on the field right now. Double substitution for 36 Lions. Number 32, number 14 is coming on to replace the front forward. The number 15 and number 23. Ogbonna success. Stopped there. The shift over. Shoulder connection. Bitrus. Tiamiu Farouk. Very calm situation. He was very good at it. Raji Biola waiting for each time here on. The goalkeeper couldn't be deceived by the area ball. Well, the jump running for Dunsomi Shegun number 19, David. Drop the ball. And just fall. On a space of run. What a great connection forward. They're making a shift here. Still hungry for more. What a clearance there. Ogbonna success. Headed by the ball. Success still trying to make a shift well known. Bitrus Shedrack. With that jump power unnecessarily taken. And a free kick there for Texas Lion. Just some few minutes to go. Texas Lion driving towards being the best third side out of 8 teams in this 2025 edition. Away from suffering from an early strike. This is just it. So trying to make a judicious use of the left foot. And that shift there to become on. Raji Biola, the number 20, has been very magical alongside Tiamiu Farouk, who dropped the ball down to the center back line. What a beautiful touch. And a great turn in the vision is well cleared from the number 34. Very young indeed. Tiamiu Farouk Launching the ball, drop the ball away for Beatrice Shedrack. Connecting the ball again. Settle for Jamie Ridwan up front. Was not being getting much of a shift. This is the lack of focus for the number 9. It's been like this ever since getting his chance in the game. That's a goal kick. Substitution. Number 25 is coming on for 36 Lion. Just to make his mark as the time keep ticking on. It's still 4 goes to 1. No much time left in this game. Jamil Ridwan couldn't get his best in this game today for 44. The first touch has been wrong for the new man, number 25, slipping through. A substitution. Odusomi Shego, the man who scored the long goal in the last game for 44 that moved them straight to the top place final, is out of this game. And the number 21 is coming on just for the side to make his mark. Shedrack. A bonus success. I couldn't check out the slide well. Guadabe David. Showing his compartment in this game, suffering for the first goal. Couldn't keep his clean sheet. Driving the path forward. And that is just a great one. Just like Martinelli did. But no Neha. Man, the German goalkeeper in this game at all to come straight and to settle for something less. Chiami Farouk, confident display from the man. Still shifting the ball well. Intercepted away, running through. Connection well disclosed. And that's this Lion. Trying to be a shift here. It's not in the game at all. And the new man was very laughable while fans are just feeling how much more was able to get wrong passes every time, every moment. It was given the chance through. That's a beautiful one. All right, Jabiola making the fast approach. Still fighting it out there. The referee says play hard. Ogbonna Sussex. Shedrack. Sussex. Back to the center back line. Ibrahim Farouk. That is too much for the youngster to obey. They are still hungry for more goals here. Can we see much goal? Advantage well disclosed. Waiting for the best time. Shoving his man. No one come close. And they lose it out. Abubakar Mohammed. And a chance to put through. And this is just it. Delving the ball to his own right side. Launching the ball. Connecting well. And talented shows the corner kick. The number 22 has been much more magical in the game. 36 Lion. Early building into the game well. They're hoping to get the best of their opponents. Have got just the best as the game goes on. Jamie Ridwan. Gonna get his man, but get his leg. The front forward has not been himself today. Poor on pro form. Incomplete passes. Wrong decision. The number 9, Jamie Ridwan for 44. Still reminiscing their chances through. That is just Lion. Really getting much of the ball possession here. From left to right. After conceding early, they have been back in shape well. run to the last minute of the game. There's a 16th, 17th, 18 passes, 19 passes, gets on 20, and that is the final whistle from the first minutes. The wake up from Sunbreed. 5 goals in the game. 4 to 36 Lion, 1 to Triple 44 FC. And the top place final as here emerge with 36 Lion getting on that. It's really much more attention of the game with 46 goals recorded already out of 13 matches. And here we are, the next line of action. The Southwest claims of pride. It's here with us, Ikorodu City Football Academy against Beyond Limit Football Academy. It's a game of pride here at the Lagos Supremacy Cup 2025, where the defending champion will have the chance to defend their title right here against the Oga Boys. Stay tuned. The live action is getting your timely run out as we'll be giving you the live actions right here on Sports24 Naija. Don't forget to complete the line up from your hand by subscribing to our YouTube channel. That is just the needful to do early before the time runs out. Have you done yours? You need to ask yourself. If not, just get on to click the button. Subscription count from your hand. And also make your comment. I am Abiodun Ogumba by name for Sport24 Naija. Away from the MPFL, NNL, but the Lagos Supremacy Cup 2025. Well, indeed, in the state of excellence, here we have Beyond Limit Football Academy against Ikorodu City in the final, the 2025 edition of the Supremacy Cup. No offside rules, Operation Mark Your Man, and indeed, it's going to be a remarkable journey indeed for these two sides. Much more to come your way live here for the broadcast from your darling and reliable network channel, Sports24 Naija, live at the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. It's indeed not just a journey, but quite impressive time out for talented individuals right here from both shift end, away from match day 1, match day 2, match day 3, now on to match day 4 to seek through for who will become the champion of the 2025 edition. After 46 goals has been recorded in 13 matches, the 14th match of the Supremacy Cup is live here around the corner. As the game is much more alive, don't forget to make your comment. Who are you banking on between these two sides? It's the battle of Ikorodu City, the Oga Boys, and Beyond Limits, the young stars of Remo Stars, defending champion of the Nigerian Professional Football League, against Ikorodu City, who is also on the verge to claim a champion of the MPFL this season. Now the first touch for Beyond Limit. Sakai Yusuf got to count on that. Shiemerie back to Abdullahi Suleiman, the goalkeeper, who then lost the ball away from his yard. Beautiful one. Dribble pass on here. Set for his man up front. Intercepted away. That is the first time here Cornelius will be shoved away. Create more threat for strikers every time. The centre back line. Baton, Ayomide, Bada Moses. Back to Shiemerie. Shoving the ball away in another direction. Launching through to connect with his man. That is just nonetheless nothing but a cool shift away. Beyond limits away from this game. They've been able to get up the best. 2 winning 3 matches. They lost the last game from 2-0 up to 3-2. Bada Moses intercepted that away. And the most valuable player of the Gautier Cup, controlling the middle of the park for Beyond Limit. There you go. Emmanuel. Binla Ore. Beautiful one. Shove the ball. Binla Ore intercepted away. Now they're moving forward towards the number 12. Beyond Limit trying to create some squares through Alani Your Precious. But the goalkeeper as make a soft wall towards still Dilly Dally, run through the ball to the number 10. Lawala Bass. Ezekiel Samuel, the first touch in the game. The center forward. It's a beautiful one. Celestin Peter taking his ground wall back to the goalkeeper. Actually playing a confident display right from the back line to the front forward. Connector word is close by Emmanuel. Moving a touchline. Still fighting it out there. Under the ball in the hands of the goalkeeper, away from his goal line. On here, Cornelius. On the number 5, back to Abdullahi Suleiman. Shiemerie. Cornelius. In another direction of the ball. Lao Taiwo. Cornelius towards Ezekiel Samuel. Pushed over. Rescue mission from the number 17. Ezekiel Samuel survived the feet away, but still intact. The captain, Mohamed Rawa, with a great turn. Now set for the number 14. Alright. Moving the shift through to Saka Yusuf. He scored 1 and assist the order in the last game. Mohamed Rawa. With the 6th street. And then I mentioned towards his man, Saka Yusuf. Lost it through. Saka Yusuf have the opportunity. Tapped away by the number 5. That was just a beautiful one from Ikorodu City defender, Banda Moses. Confidence play back to the goalkeeper. Still 0-0, still fresh. The final match, Supremacy Cup 2025. Just forget to make your subscription count. There's a watch live from the number 1 most dedicated grassroots sport hub in Nigeria and beyond. Shiemerie launching an attack towards Ezekiel Samuel. What a good shift from Celestin Peter. And that is too slow. The center halfway line by Moses. Facing a difficult task against Emmanuel. Trying to build much of it, Ikorodu City. Connecting well. Taiwo. Delving into the middle of the pack. Set for his man. Number 11 with a great shift. Taiwo still going through. Ezekiel Samuel setting up in the gate. Mohamed Rawa making life not too easy for the man. Running through to him. And that was a infringement cited by the center referee. A free kick for beyond limit. Fastly taken. Emmanuel towards Abdubakar Abdullahi. The center back line. Back to Ayenuba Daniel. And the goalkeeper moving the shift. Mohamed Abdullahi couldn't start the game when they lost. He started in the 2 games they won. Though he wasn't the shifter in the first half of the game for Beyond Limit when they won the first match. Sucked away. Shiemerie cautious of that. When here Cornelius come through. A baton. Amide Lawal Abbas shoved away. And with a close marking from Mohamed Rawa. Shiemerie, the captain of Ikorodu City. Return the ball back to Abdullahi Suleiman. Connect the ball still, and the 18-yard balls are moving out of it. Is on here Cornelius. A baton. Ezekiel Samuel diving away from the center forward. Still getting the best of passes from one direction to the other. Bada Moses. Shiemerie. Towards on here. Still on the power shift. Moving direction well. This close. Saka Yusuf once given a breathing space, but survive. Towards Bada Moses in the middle of the pack. Ikorodu City has conceded 4 goals in 3 games earlier on. 2 in the first match, 2 in the last match against Isis Lion. A late drama in that one, a free kick by Lawal Shim. Caused them, but yet they still top the group. A 7-pointer from a 5-pointer from possible 3 games. Abubakar Abdullahi moved diligently towards Celestin Peter. Mohamed Rawa. Emmanuel Well control of the middle of the park. Looking for his man. Celestin Peter. Peter run through the center circle. Away from his position. Peter slot the ball away. But Moses resulted to that. Surviving the scare. Back to the goalkeeper, Abdullahi Suleiman. Was considered just 4 goals in 3 games. He kept a clean sheet against those who Joseph side 3-0 in that. Despite beyond limits, shouting 2 goals up to a defeat to reach Sapphire 3-2. They have been scoring in every game they played. With 2 center forward, Akiosho Marvel, Arieri Daniel. But yet, they had a lot of them there. Saka Yusuf, the number 7, is also dangerous. Lawal Abbas, settle for Abato Hayomide. Back to Hoyia. Cornelius. Shemeri need to stretch forward. Taiwo. Shemeri. Abato. Dada Oladimeji. It's also getting himself in a scoring sheet in that 3-2 win. Celestin Peter running through, getting himself well towards the front line. Now they are knocking on the door into the 18-yard box now, waiting to shift there. And this is a triple pass, 1 or 2. Couldn't get through. But the survive scare there for Ikorodu City. As a free kick. Free kick for Ikorodu City. An opponent yard away from the center circle. Fastly taken. The referee calls for a retake of the free kick. Now, right position. Right in the center halfway line. Shiemeri Eziaka. Launch the ball forward. Ayeno Daniel. Stretch well. Just reminding the son of who he is. Yenuba, the lady ex-international, was also very good at shifting what he knows to do best. And now he's a Kwara United goalkeeper coach. Abubakar Abdullahi moving forward. Drop the ball down and the parallel shifter to the center back line. Mohamed Abdullahi Celestin. Change the direction towards the center circle. And they are walking diligently towards where they believe the chance is through. Shot blocked away. And that's a great one. Celestin still has it. Saka Yusuf in a scare with a great interception away. Ojia Cornelius. Abubakar coming down display. Rawa Emmanuel. Emmanuel drop the ball down to Marvel. Emmanuel. That is just a shift there. Saka Yusuf just in the hands of Abdullahi Suleiman. 1-2 pass right from the edge of the box. And the last touch was an header from Saka Yusuf. 1 goal, 1 assist in the last game for the man, but they lost that game against Risa Fire. Though, it's just a game they just need to test as practice or training ahead of this epic final here. Ikorodu City trying to make another beautiful run from the middle of the park. Drop the ball down from Taiwo to Abbas. Launcher. And I get the match now. Shoving away. Emmanuel saying no to that, but yet still in shape. Lack of communication there. Saka Yusuf changing direction for his team. What a stretch one from defensive midfielder. Ikorodu City really has it. Drop the door down. Hayomide. running through. Bada Moses getting that away. Fighting it out. Ezekiel Samuel. Celestin Peter also attached to a team like a glue. Moses. Abbas. Cornelius. Halfway line. Ikorodu City. Against Beyond Limit. Launch the ball forward. Ezekiel Samuel fighting it out. That away. And this is still Abubakar, the center referee. Noticed that Ant Fleets on the end of the center back line. And that was a free kick. The captain, the number 17, towards Abdullahi Abubakar, will move the ball away from the 18-yard box for Beyond Limit. And towards the center, Saku. Celestine with a great connection of the ball. Away from his man. Running through. Still getting much of the shapes. The ball is still in play. Celestine away from that. Oya Cornelius come to the rescue. And of course, what he wanted. A free kick. Ezekiel Samuel, Charles Level, not giving the breathing space by the center back line. Mohamed Rawa towards the same center back line. Drop down, Bada Moses away from Emmanuel. It's cleared away. Lawal Abbas with a great one. Side net. Well reflected by the goalkeeper. Emmanuel worried about the push away. But the center referee ignored that. That's a goal kick. Ayenogba Daniel. A spinning goal for the first, the second, the third, and now in the final. It shows how much more better he was. Now keeping his side well in shape on the back line. It's a good shot stopper. The goalkeeper launches the ball wide. A baton with the clearance. Cornelius still fighting it out well. Sakai Yusuf with the touch of Slim one from the down Ladimechi. Free kick. Abdullahi Abubakar towards the number 12. Olanio Precious. No connection. They are from that goal kick. It's a live broadcast from your darling reliable station. A network with no glitches. Sports24 Naija. And as you're watching, turn on your notification also. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That is shows the needful to be done. Doesn't take anything away. Just click on the button. You subscribe. That's all. And you continue watching. All thanks to those who have subscribed and thanking those who are getting on to subscribe to the YouTube channel. After that's vital information. Appreciation to everyone also watching live. Emmanuel. Celestine. Drop the ball down. After that, there's a good shift there. Mohamed Rawa. The best of it all. As the number 22 was really, really magical with the ball. Sakai Yusuf diving well against a baton. See running through. Drop down. Center referee says no to that scare. Allah Abbas. Taiwo. Building much of it in the front forward. Launching the much more. Ezekiel waiting for the shift away. Just Easy one for Daniel Ayenuba. Celestine dropping the ball down. A calm one for the center back line. Abdullahi Abubakar will move right to the center. Saku. And that's a great one. Nonetheless, it was just intercepted by the number 3, who was unaware of how much more that should have just crossed through towards Emmanuel. The Daola Dimeji, Batoshim area. Taiwo towards his man. Was took tall to Abbas. They're still getting the chip wall in the front forward. Yeah, but we haven't seen much of Ikorodu City in the final turn, and we've seen much of chances created for beyond limit. Now they're creating more chances. Ezekiel Samuel! And that is a reflection into the back of the net. The goalkeeper stretched well. Ezekiel Samuel shot deflected into the back of the net from the center back line. Abdullahi Abubakar. What a goal. That is 1-0. The first possible chances created by Ikorodu City has made them without 1 goal lead in this game currently. Ikorodu City FA 1. Beyond limits 0. Games on. Supremacy Cup 2025 continues. On the final shift of the game. The 14th match. And that is the 47th goal recorded. And the 8 goals recorded for Ikorodu City. They scored 2 in the first match. 2-2 against Marvlon. 3-0 against Dosu Joseph. And 2-2 against Datsis Lion. And this is the 8th goal for the side. Ezekiel Samuel is the one on the score sheet. Abdullahi Abubakar. With a great shot there. Just an inches away from the goal. A goal kick. Yeah, Cornelius. Too much for a baton with the lob. Throw in. Mohamed Rawa. Looking for the leveler here. They stopped the way, cleared from the patch. Now to the hands of Abdullahi Mohammed. The 2 center back line with Abdullahi 1, the number 5, Mohammed Abdullahi, the holder, Abdullahi Abubakar, the number 23. The down line image setting up his man, Abbas, dispossessed away, right in the shift from the captain. Running through, that is dangerous. Lashing the ball. What a quick reaction from the number 17. The goalkeeper started the ball with Emmanuel very close. It's a great turn. A beautiful shifter towards the player is down. It's Abbas. The number 10 for Ikorodu City side. Needed a medical reaction and it's gotten 1. Not but 2 and 3. Getting the shape wall for the man. And a sportsmanship attitude from the center back line. Reflected that shot from Ezekiel Samuel in the back of his own net. Abdullahi Mohammed. The game will started with the drop ball. Mohamed Rawal will be the one taking on that for Beyond Limit. Very close to the center referee. Drop the ball down as the game restarted. Lawal Abbas. And it's out of play. And they're playing to 10 men now. It's not feeling well. But the game is still on. 1-0. All right. Drop the ball down to Rawa. 1-2 pass there. Beautiful display. Shakes by defensive midfielder. Act down. Center referee calls for naught. Ezekiel Samuel. Bada Moses drop the ball level. Sublime the pass to that down Meji. And the player is out there to replace the injured Lawal Abbas, the number 30. It's also getting on his time in the last game when they drill against Texas Lion. He's getting his minutes there. Throw in Ezekiel Samuel. Bada Moses. Back to Ohia Cornelius. The captain and the same line. Drop down for the first touch for the new man. They're moving gradually as they progress. Just to seek for another goal. Ikorodu City. The Oga boys has a fun they caught. They are really catching upon this game as it was. 5 points from Group A. Leading the pack. Won the first match, drawn the first match, won the second, drawn the last match. Still much unbeaten in this. Yeah, they're still unbeaten. Never tasted defeat. Still leading in the final also against Beyond Limit. Abubakar Abdullahi. Moving towards the ball. Emmanuel with a great shift of turn. Back to Abdullahi. Precious. From the flank. Running through. Two-man. Sublime the pass up. No Marvel. Akiyosho in that space to connect with. Front line, Marvel Akiyosho scored 1 goal. And possible 2 games is able to catch himself well in the front line for Beyond Limits. It has been Arieri Daniel who started the first match. Shemerie from the ball down to this man. Taiwo coming closer with a great turn. Launching an attack there towards Samuel. Mohamed Rawa getting much of that. The player is feeling pains there. The number 23. Down to that connection with the number 9. Ezekiel Samuel flinging off his hand. Shows through his eyes. Substitution. The number 11 is coming on. Musa Imran. Musa Imran is replacing the most valuable player in the Gotia Cup 2025. Adeboyejo Emmanuel, number 8 for Beyond Limits. The number 11 is also getting himself on the track in the first match and the third match also. To get them to this final stage. Road clear for the man. Moving from his shift. First touch for Musa Imran. Launch the ball through, clearance by Cornelius. Now let's Celestine. A throw in. A battle. The Dao Oladimeji. Saka Yusuf coming close. Musa Imran. They've been in the situation. Still nil in the game. And that's the connection there. Ezekiel Samuel suffering from some pace. Holding his left foot. Very close. Several players. And that has been attended to by the medical staffs. 47 goals has been recorded so far from 14 matches. And the 47th one is right here with the goal scored by Ezekiel Samuel. And still, what separates both sides here is a game of pride. It's Southwest Derby. It's the feeders version of Ikorodu City and Remo Stars. That's a great one from Akin Showdown. Launching away, still holding his ground. Settle for Celestine Peter. And waiting for the cross, just in the hand of the goalkeeper. You need to do more than this. Connecting well with two of the three players right away from the goalkeeper's area. Bada Moses. And a free kick for Ikorodu City. Ezekiel Samuel coming on the shift of a pull on hair. Fastly well taken. Mohamed Rawa. Bada Moses running through the chase and set for his goalkeeper. Sulaiman launched the ball out of the way by the captain. Bada Moses couldn't flip through. Musa Imran getting himself and a pecking out a clearance by Ohia. Ezekiel Samuel coming through. That was a calm one indeed for the centre back line. Set for his goalkeeper, Yenubo Daniel, away from the goal area towards and then the centre back line. Great connection in front forward for Precious. They're playing in confidence. Game has it on foot. Beyond limit. Down to one goal. What a great turn there. That is Marvel coming down from the center forward. I can show Marvel with a great shot. Just playing gradually, trailed by a long goal. And confident display and spin much more magical. Very dangerous one in this. The guys who've chased out Abdullahi. Sulaiman worried. From that short pass from Ohia Cornelius. There's a push there. And a free kick for Beyond Limit. Abubakar Abdullahi. Mohamed Abdullahi back to his namesake appearing in the centre back line. Mohamed Rawa. Right in the touchline. Musa Imran. Back to Rawa. So therefore they are playing much more defensive way. Ikorodu City. As the main coaches of that goal. Precious changing sweeps. Right from the position where he started with Musa Imran. Sparker in that position well. Precious left. As the rotation continues for Beyond Limit. Abdullahi. Afraid another turnaround back in the defensive line. Moves through the center circle. Launch the ball forward. A baton couldn't clear the spot away. And that is a corner kick. Corner kick. Beyond Limit. Out on top. Ball head. Taking your shoulders there. Abdullahi come through. Akesha Marvel. And second you so struck this. Just a slim save from the goalkeeper. Abdullahi Sulaiman reflecting well. just to deny that shift away from Saka Yusuf. Ezekiel Samuel not given a breathing space by the center back line. Now this going on. The Daola Dimeji to Bada Moses. Putting the ball to defensive midfielder. Pucho away towards his man, number 30. He's possessed the ball well. The Daola Dimeji away from Bada Moses. Now lost the ball out. Throw in for Ikorodu City Football Academy. They still have a lot of players in the fort. Ikorodu City. Willie Kamoki is still there. Ezekiel Samuel is on the field. And it could be replaced as soon as possible. As Willie Kamoki is another forward. Precious. Down to his position where he started from. From the ball to Mohamed Rawa. In the middle of the park. Starting his ground. And that has been the best of him. He always get the best when he is on the ball. Free kick taken. Abdullahi to Abdullahi once again. The center back line moving away diligently. Precious. Alright, number 14. Celestin Peter. Moving down the 18-yard box now. Celestin Peter running through. And that is a scared off the way. Pressure down for Ikorodu City. Abaton Yomide was down after that. Celestin Peter put away from his way route and a free kick. And that is the first half of the game wrapped up. What separates these two sides is just one goal scored by Ezekiel Samuel with a reflection from the number 5, Mohamed Abdullahi. Beyond Limit, nil, Ikorodu City FA 1. More to come your way in the second half of the game. Don't forget to continue to subscribe as you keep watching live streaming from Sport24 Naija. haven't seen much of chances created for beyond limit. Now they're creating more chances. Ezekiel Samuel, and that is a reflection into the back of the net. The goalkeeper stretched well. Ezekiel. That is the second half of the game of Friday, the final of the 2025 Supremacy Cup 2025 edition. And you can see the National Stadium, the view ahead, right from catching much of the attention. Indeed, the trophy mainly indeed for the Supremacy Cup is live here around as a substitution for Ikorodu City. The download image is being replaced by the number 29 RG Emmanuel. A possible first case on the side. It's 1-0, and I separate both sides in the first half. And it's been topsy-turvy, and that is an example of game of Friday. It was beyond limits, really catching the shape of any of the chances created, but not well utilized well. The defensive lineup of Ikorodu City is really getting their best. Just to stop them, Mohamed Rawa. Out of the way by a baton. Running through Musa Imran. Shift over, Oji Emmanuel. But here to survive that scare. Celestin Peter drop the ball down for Rawa. They are knocking for a leveler here. Mohamed. That is Musa Imran. Intercepted away by Oji Emmanuel. Goal kick. Corner kick rather. And that is Celestin Peter overtaking that on. A lot of tall players right there. Overhead away. Ikorodu City asked them in bunk. Can start over. Ramastar feeders. That's a great head up there. Shift away from the center goalkeeper. And still pounding upon pressure. So that shift, the player is down. That is the number 5 defensive midfielder for Ikorodu City. Alola Inca, and the game will be started with a drop ball. As the center referee chased towards the position, well, the ball will be restarted. Drop the ball for Celestin Peter. Again, what they started with. What a great stretch! Beautiful one from Agbenla, number 14. Still 1 goal to nothing. Out of the ball away. It's fighting it out. And that is a free kick and handball. The player is still lying in the center circle for Ikorodu City. The medical attention is well needed for the man. He jumped too much. I can't see of that is Bada Moses. 47 goals has been recorded in 14 matches. And Ikorodu City out of that scored 8, conceded 4. Not lost a single match out of the 4 matches they have played. Beyond Limit lost once, the last game against Real Sapphire. Having 7 goals forward, conceded 5 times, winning 2, losing 1. 6 points from group stage before switching to the final round here. The game on Friday, the Southwest Derby between Ikorodu City and Remo Star continues between these 2 football academies. Bada Moses need to be substituted. He is off the field right now. A possible one from the side. The new man, OG Emmanuel, still fresh in the game, trying to create some scene right there towards the center back line. Abdullahi Abubakar, the free kick. Shiemerie launched the ball forward. The goalkeeper come dashing out. Straight the ball. Oyia Cornelius with a great shift there towards Oyia, who then make judicious opportunity of that. That's an arm ball there. What a great fastly taken. Musa Imran at the edge of the 18-yard box. Drop the ball to Precious. Precious down in the ball. What a great shot given. All in the hand of the goalkeeper. Akiosho Mava with a great strike in the edge of the 18-yard box. Abdullahi Suleiman keep denying beyond limits just to seek for the leveler here. What a great effort there. Indeed, impressive one. Musa Imran started it all. Diving well. Putting the ball shift. Sakai Yusuf sheltering the ball away. Just for his man to stroke. Sakai Yusuf in the flank. Getting set with a great cross. Clear as well. But yet, contact sighted. The player is down. Free kick taken. Ikorodu City got in that. Been much of a pressure lately. The team talk has been paving well for the side. As the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, has been on a full-based effort for fans who are interested to watch this Lagos Supremacy Cup. Great turn. What a swift ball there. Mohamed Rawa getting himself well. Slipped away. And that is a yellow card offense to the number 31. Much more severe there. It's been given a signal as a cautionable offense. And the yellow card cut in the referee books. The captain back to Abdullahi Abubakar. Devon the ball. Alright, number 14. Agbinla moving straight to Abdullahi Mohammed Rawa towards Musa Imran with a great belief to get the ball straight away. Precious in the middle of the park, running through. They stop by the defensive midfielder, brought down. Free kick. Musa Imran. A lot of them in the box. Much can you get that? Abdullahi Abubakar. Musa Imran against his man Taiwo. Away from there. Settle for Akio Shumavai. Stop the ball well. Shot blocked away by on here. Beyond limit. Attacking now. Ikorodu City defending for their lives here. Though they are really on the ground with one goal. Courtesy of Ezekiel Samuel, but yet beyond limit, really giving it an addict right there from different direction. Now onto Celestin Peter. Getting through to this man, Ezekiel Samuel up front there. Another man came through, and this is the number 9 kill show. Still rally around, dilly-dallying away. Couldn't survive that away. Sent the ball straight by Ezekiel Samuel towards OG Manuel Pat. And that was yours. Our resultant back to the goalkeeper. They started and reset again. Beyond limits. Seeking for the leveler. Moving up to par. Settle for this man up front, Celestin Peter. Making it a one-on-one situation. Calmly well from Celestine. Still thinking about where to slaughter the ball. Sakai Yusuf down low. Away from his man. Waiting for the right time. And he struck the ball. Intercepted with the block shot. And a great shift again. Precious! What an addict for the defender. They're just looking where to intercept a block shot from different angles. This is much more than Supremacy Cup final. It is a game of pride. Oji Emmanuel Just from nowhere, the number 23 come close there. It's getting it best well. Intercepted away. Celestin Peter, just level, Ezekiel Samuel. Drop the ball down low for this man. Moving the shift away, OG Manuel. Dropping down. That's a great shift there, but not giving a breathing space. What a calm situation for the number 17. The captain, Mohamed Rawa. And that is a yellow card offense. There from the number 12. It was nonetheless giving a tackle from no area. What was he doing? Giving out 2 yellow card in a space of a few seconds. Nonetheless, away from that, but Moses is back on the field of play. As the number 30 away from that is Shiemeria was taking this. Shiemeria launched the ball. And just for the goalkeeper, Ayeruba Daniel, to get that away. Celestin Peter towards Sakai Yusuf. And now it's down, cuts over. A baton Ayomide effort to not to give him a space over getting a free kick taken. Abulai Abubakar. Intercepted away. And Ikorodu City are getting on the game on here. Mohamed Rawa. And that is too much. Too bad for Sakai Yusuf in the chest level. Style of play was just too eager to get that away from Mohamed Rawa. So blind pass up front. Abacha. Ezekiel Samuel. Trying to shoulder this man. 1-2 pass there, but Moses Sports touch after getting back on track. All right, Agbinla. Has been a fragment there. Free kick taken up the line to Abdullahi. The 2 centre-back line for Beyond Limit. Mohamed Abdullahi. On the ball through. Trying to penalize that movement. Ezekiel Samuel, the goal scorer in the game. Launched the ball just for the goalkeeper to swift ball. Musa Imran. Mohamed Rawa. Rawa looking for Musa Imran once more. And that is much too much. Should have control the first sight of the ball. Ezekiel Samuel. Ikorodu City. Trying to play the wall. That's a beautiful one from Rawa. Tapping down by the Moses. And great one from the number 22. It was magical away the ball. Anytime it caught it Doyle. Slide the ball to Celestin Peter. Run through in the front line. Chased by Ezekiel Samuel. As usual. Agbinla. Rawa. They're still looking for a very possible way. Precious. Chance to seek for the leveler here. They've conceded that goal in the first half, and they're trying much more time to seek for how much they can get. They hung goal too. They've been able to get goals in every match. Beyond Limit. Now the chance for him to fire power. Settle for this man in the left-hand flank. Celestin Peter with the greater shift. At the way back to Eloy Media. And that's a corner kick. You can't tell much more of corners when you play deep down the road. Your attacking style is most superb, and also getting from shift left to right, through the center, and a lot of it. Celestin Peter out of the ball away. Was the number 20 from Samuel Ezekiel, making a great turn. That is too much of calculation there. He calculated well, just to deny that first touch from Ezekiel Samuel. Center back line. A substitution. Arieri Daniel is coming on. Sakai Yusuf is coming out, and Abbas also. And number 18. Olasukame Abbas will be shuddering in the middle of the pack. As a front forward, in half two center forward. Barobo, Arieri younger brother, Arieri Daniel. Now so, Akensho Marvel, two center forward. Now shuddering. A tactical decision from the gaffer. Imran intercepted that away. Akensho Marvel against his man very closer. Shemerie still playing well. Settle for his man there. A bit of scale, but yet well delivered. Celestin Peter up front. And that is just a shot wide. This is the second time he's getting much of the attention there. It needs to shoulder the ball in the right direction. A possible one. Would have searched them the level how they wanted. A goal kick. Abdullahi Suleiman. And just Ezekiel Samuel. The first time in the first half or second half of the game, they are getting in the front of the 18th box of beyond limit. That's just it. And a squeezer. Movement of the ball well. Kind of kick for Ezekiel Samuel. It's not for that. Shot rain and the defender catching upon the ball first. And Mohamed Abdullahi not giving that Britain space he wanted. Same way he got his chop done against Joseph's side when they won 3-0. That's a corner kick. Hello, Taiwo. Couldn't let the ball. OG Emmanuel couldn't get the shape of the ball well. Ikorodu City tried to reset. Joshi Emerie. And that is a pull there. And a free kick. Advantage for Ikorodu City. Another test for Ayenuga Daniel, the goalkeeper. He has conceded 5 goals earlier on. Yeah, and there's Operation Mark Your Man, Celestine versus Ezekiel Samuel. Akensho against his own partner. Defensive midfielder taking on themselves. That is just too much. Laola and the number 20 put the ball away. Justin Oville. A baton. Ayomide with the depth in defense. Just for the 2 center back line who move forward while taking the free kick. And that is a stop there. The center referee. And there's a free kick for Ikorodu City. Beyond limit, and it's certainly not anything they can do beyond their limit. That is just the real fact. Musa Imran, and that is a possible kind of kick. The signal from the center referee. Still the Supremacy Cup final. We have the Lagos State Football Association, Lagos State Sports Commission. And for the scouting tournament, Arieri, Daniel, running through this man away from 3. And that's it, just too. Last to come here, pass is just too slow to make the decision. Well, Ezekiel Samuel carrying through a yellow guy in his hands. Starting, wow. Mohamed Rawa, what a great service. Right there. Arieri Daniel, in the edge of the 18-yard box. Second for the leveler. And the clearance got in. Not well survived the scare. Celestin Peter, another chance through. There's still much more help needed. But Bada Moses has been caught upon. And clearance got through from that lineup. And that is just a scare part of the game. Yellow card to the centre-back line, the number 23. And that is the current situation artist on foot. It really matches well. Medical reaction was well intact for the Supremacy Cup, and it's been checked upon. Much more to also get back on track after that push from the centre-back line. Abdullahi Abubakar. The scoreline still remains 1-0. Ezekiel Samuel, the scorer for Ikorodu City. It's 56 minutes on count as it currently goes on. Beyond limit, being trailed down to 1 goal. A substitution there. Willie Kamoki is on track for another scare up front. The two sides are really getting a bit of a shape of a two striker. Ezekiel Samuel, Willie Kamoki. Now the two striker for Ikorodu City. Arieri Daniel, Akinsho Mava, the two striker for Beyond Limit. Arieri, as it calls his name, it just make a shift of it. Beautiful display, rounding 2-3 players, connecting to Musa Imran. What a great shot there, but just in the hand of the goalkeeper. And Musa Imran. And got in the ball. And the fighting spirit from Arieri Daniel. Just running through 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Ezekiel Samuel. It's a great effort right down there. Mohamed Rawa running through. Just to rescue the mission from his own player who got the best of Ezekiel Samuel. Abbas. Abbas now. On the ball. Under the possession. Throw the ball down to Mohamed Rawa, who shifted much more of the attention. Free kick. So looking for who will shoot at the man. And Marval is not well in shaped water. And that is sure the beautiful part of it. Fastly taken. Referee ordered a retake for a free kick. Mohamed Rawa to take this up. Advantage for Beyond Limit to seek for the leveler they've wanted. And that is what it is at the back of the net. They scored. Anis Arieri Daniel. He was the newly substituted player. Shouldering the attack alongside Akiosho Daniel. Much more. It's from Marval to Daniel, 9-16. And the draw levels. Beyond Limit 1. Ikorodu City Football Academy 1. The game of pride is still much more alive right here at the Supremacy Cup. This is just interesting to watch. We can also get through to the game at hand. With a real interesting match. Ikorodu City, Beyond Limit. A version of Ikorodu City in the league, MPFL, and Remo Star defending champion. They're here getting themselves well. Celestin Peter Short the champ. Chased away by Batayo Midi now. Still survived the scare. Set for this man in the center area. And Mohamed Rawa. Ikorodu City now defending. And they really need to defend well as Beyond Limit are rally around just to seek for another lead here. Maybe clear the way. And that's a beautiful one. Beautiful touch. Back to the goalkeeper. And spin applaud just to motivate him while the goalkeeper slung the ball away. Want to shut out the ball to the captain, the number 17. That's to reset another attacker launching again. Ikorodu City. Banda Moses. The touch of it, Banda Moses again. Slung the ball away. And this is wrong one indeed. A back pass to an opponent. Fighting spirit. And it's a throw in for Ikorodu City. Sheikh Marie with a shape on. Mohamed Rawa on the clearance from the captain. And that from number 30. Mohamed Rawa come through. His offensive midfielder getting the ball. Slotted to the number 31. Ikorodu City trying to create something here. Free kick. And that is advantage for them. So get the best of the shape. When it came on Samuel and the long start, second goal in the game, a brace caught from the number 9. Haxing, what a celebration. Why always me? Willie Kamoki shoving the ball down for him. And a powering the shot into the back of the net. Stewart. What a great response to took the lead once more. Ikorodu City 2. Beyond Limit 1. It's gone past Nahamak. 61 minutes of game played. 3 goals scored. And indeed, a remarkable journey indeed through to the game of pride. Ikorodu City really questioning the front forward attacking motive of Beyond Limits. And this is it! What a whitewash! Ariane Daniel settled for this man there. And that is just a sweep. And goal line saves again from Abdullahi Suleiman. I talk about how much they can respond well as the game unfolds. From where you go, will be on for Ikorodu City as the game goes on. It's being sighted in touchline. From where you go, Michael, the number 2. That's also we are very much sorry about the breaking transmission. It wasn't a usual things for Sports24 Naija. All hands on decks, and indeed we are live back at the arena live here at National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. And it's indeed a remarkable journey for winning via penalty 5-4. The defending champion has been defeated. And here we are to celebrate the eventual champion, Ikorodu City Football Academy. After that 4-goal thriller, 2-2 it ended at full time. 5-4 on penalties. To recap for the penalty taking, Mohamed Abdullah scores the first penalty for Beyond Limit. Abato Ayomide scores the first penalty for Ikorodu City. Make it 1-1 in that corner. Arieri Daniel put it to the back of the net. Likewise, Famo Yegu Michael make it 2-2. Mohamed Rawa make it 3. Aluola Inka make it 3 for Ikorodu City. Before Musa Imran lost it out just for Abdullahi Sulaiman to save that away. But yet Willie Kamoki make the 4th and Abbas make the 5th for Beyond Limit. Ezekiel Samuel, the man who scored the brace, the number 9 for Ikorodu City, slot the last penalty into the back of the net and to make it 5-4 on penalties. What a match. The defending champion has been defeated. Unbeaten side Ikorodu City Football Academy coming from the first match when they drew against Marvlon FC. It was 2-0 out in that game, but yet they came on and they equalized to make it 2-2. 1 point in the first match. In the second match, they rally round and they make it 3-0 against Dosu Joseph side. What a great moment. What a great day for them. And the third match, they drew against Texas Lion 2-2. And now the last match, they drew against Beyond Limit side, the best young side who have been able to get their ship well. And indeed, a match to watch. The pride of the game is the Southwest Derby. And a remarkable journey for the first 4 teams in this year final. Triple 44 are the 4th out of 8. 36 Lion are really on the 3rd spot, with Beyond Limit making on the runners-up. And the eventual champion, the Oga Boys Junior side, Ikorodu City Football Academy. What a way to go in this game. And indeed, there have been much more of time here on, and we've seen a lot of reactions, a lot of talented individuals running through the sticks for the team. And indeed, it is just a day to reckon with. "50 goals has been recorded in 14 matches, and that is the beauty of this edition. Beyond Limit fighting it out well in the final. 2-2 before getting on to the penalty. Musa Imran lost it count. Ikorodu City, the Oga Boys, crowned champion. The Supremacy final live here at Lagos Surulere National Stadium. Indeed, a remarkable outing. A lot of stakeholders in the Lagos Sport Commission, Lagos State Football Association, a lot of football coaches in the arena, and the preparation to award and celebrate this great feat. The lunch show. This is really the supremacy part of it. Beautiful game played. 14 matches. Riding on the first match of the day. Texas Lion lost the first match. They lost out to the C. Joseph 2-1. Marvlon against Ikorodu City 2-2. Beyond Limit 3, Pro City 2. Real Sapphire 1, Triple 44 2. And the match day 1 with 15 goals recorded. On the match day 2, Marvlon FC 2. Texas Lion 3. Dosu Joseph 0. Ikorodu City 3. Real Sapphire 2. Bro City 2. Beyond Limit 2. Triple 44 0. And 14 goals was recorded on match day 2. And on match day 3, Marvlon against Dosu Joseph 3-1-1. It's 2-2 against Ikorodu City and Texas Lion. Bro City 0. Triple 44 with another win. Beyond Limit 2. Real Sapphire with a comeback win in remote under there to make it 3-2 the scoreline. And there we have 12 goals on match day 3. Road to the third place, 2 teams from Group A. Ikorodu City leading the summit of Group A. 36 Lion getting on the runners-up. And in Group B, we have a Beyond Limit showing their shoulder right there on Group B summit. Alongside Triple 44 getting themselves well after that narrow win in the last game. But here we are, the finalists. Beyond Limit, full scoreline still 2-2. Penalty well struck from both sides. 9 penalties taken well. 1 penalty miss. And the final result is 5-4. Ikorodu City, the Oga boys, are really happy for the scoreline. They fight it out, took the lead early through Ezekiel Samuel. Equalizing goal by the side Beyond Limit. And it was a beautiful shift again. Right in one for Ezekiel Samuel to make it 2. They took the lead, and Abdullahi Mohammed, the center-back line for Beyond Limit, make it 2-2 in a dramatic one. And interestingly, a lot is here. You can't miss it out if you are watching live from your darling and reliable network, Sport24 Naija. Just few days to the last month of the year 2025, to the 27th day, November 2025. And the Lagos State Sports Commission, Lagos State Football Association, or the team list, Alhaji Gafar, the Lion himself, welcoming a lot of scouts from a different part of the European country. We are here in Park. Also some stakeholders in the sporting industry. The federation towards the state down to the local. They are here well inclined Much more of timing run. Supremacy Cup 2025. The final celebration. The ovation is loud and clear. The presence in the house. The Ox International. They are much more here. Football stakeholders. The match officials. And also alongside a lot of them in bulk right in the center circle of the field of play. What a day, what a moment, what a time in the state of excellence. Lagos, Nigeria, still getting on top of sporting event ahead and a scouting program for the no offside rules, one of its kind in Nigeria and beyond. We have a lot of individuals right here today alongside some scouts. 4 teams in pecking order of how they stand after the final match. From Triple 44 FC to 36 Lion to Beyond Limit, and also to the visual champion Ikorodu City Football Academy. As a lineup of several individuals in the sporting fraternity. From one team to the other, Bro City, Ikorodu City, a line of all teams in the competition. 36 Lion, inclusive, Royal Sapphire, Mavlon FC, and also the top 4 teams, as earlier mentioned. They are here in numbers. And the lead of the scouting side is also the number 20 of Ikorodu City. And it's Olayinka and Alani Soye, better still, Lao Taiwo, as getting an handshake with the dignitaries and also the sports stakeholders. He has a good shift in the last game against the 36 Lions, scoring. And just as an X out of Ali Aziz, away from the 18-yard box, he struck the ball. And that has been a remarkable one for the number 20, the youngster for Ikorodu City Football Academy. That is not much than what we expected, but yet it is a Lagos leading state in terms of everything sports. Nalaji Gafar, the FA chairman, shouldering this up to put the unbeaten side, Ikorodu City, 4 games. They are really at it well. Really taking shift with 5 games played, or 4 games, 3 games in the group stage. One in final. And they really get the 10 goals scored. 6 goals conceded. Still unbeaten. After 3 games drawn, 1 games won. And it was an emphatic 1 3-0 against those who Joseph side. Ikorodu City, the 2025 Supremacy Cup champion. That is Ikorodu City Football Academy. Appreciated by the stakeholders on board. They are here in numbers. They already started well for the first match. They lost count in the opening. First half 2-0 against Marvlon. Revived back to see for 2-2 draw. Before getting the best of the Su Joseph side 2-0. 2-2 against that Swiss Lion, a late drama in that game. And they won via a penalty after 2-2 scoreline against the Beyond Limit. Another better side in the game, the defending champion for the Supremacy Cup 2024. Well, yet, this is 2025. A new champion emerges. And the chairman, Ikorodu City, very close to the chairman, FA, for Lagos State, the Center of Excellence. Getting through, and the line is... the trophy has landed here in the State of Excellence. And it's the Lagos Supremacy Cup final trophy. Well presented towards the stakeholders standing tall. And this is amazing. Purely amazing indeed. The trophy for the Lagos Supremacy Cup that was well inclined to make well purported time you run, and indeed getting the shape of it, drop down to the FA chairman Alhaji Gafar with the beautiful face of the angels walking majestically away from that beautiful approach towards the stakeholders. And it's just showing with a green, white, green color, standing voluptuously and also making waves away from the center circle. The lead for the scouts, holding the trophy alongside other scouts coming away from European countries. They are here making waves and happy to have been able to showcase and get set for the Royal Man. That is the captain for Ikorodu City, Isiaka Shiemerie, getting the best of the best. A round of applause, getting much more attention from the ovation, loud and wow, with the rest of the world. After that undefeated strike, right from the first match day down to the final. And here they are getting the celebrating properly as the new champion for the Lagos Supremacy Cup. And the captain of the side, Isiaka Shiemerie, getting the attention of the stakeholders on the field. And lastly, will be A very last handshake on the line towards the chairman of the club, standing very closer to him. There's Alhaji Gafar with the lead of scouts. Appreciated with an handshake towards the captain, Isiaka Shimerie. Also appreciating the same way Alhaji was there. So, all hands with the trophy. The 2025 champion of the Lagos Supremacy Cup is here. Clear roads for the Yoga boys. And indeed, it was a remarkable journey indeed for them. The trophy they handed over to the captain. And the 6 ladies walking majestically towards the area where the trophy was presented. This is just not about football. It goes beyond past then. And this is pure fashion. This is a signal from Lagos State, the Center of Excellence, Lagos State Sports Commission, LSC, Lagos State Football Association, the Referee Association. They are really, really emphatically to watch. Right there. They're still getting pleased away. The captain walking like a king within the angels running through to him. The 6 ladies of the time run on their green, white, green color with our native attire. Now to the next celebration. Alhaji Gafar trying to address his side. And that is the champion, Ikorodu City Football Academy. Undefeated side. They are here and celebrating well. Lagos Supremacy Cup final. The wrap of it shown well. And much more exciting time to watch. The scouts are still waiting eagerly. Just much to celebrate the eventual champion. The tune, the vibes is rolling. And the celebration continues. Right in the center circle. Why Ikorodu City has been much well appreciated with several attention from the scouts, the organizers, and also getting been several much more in time. And it is a wonderful time. And just to let you know that we are very sorry for those breaking transmission earlier on. That is not what we have. As we are recognized as the first dedicated grassroots sport hub in Nigeria and beyond. Sport 247 Naija. Don't forget tomorrow, a live program inside Naija Sport by 2:15 p.m. will also be live, and the fans corner will also be getting the shift well. Also, don't forget to continue to subscribe, share to your neighbors, and stay fit, stay calm, remain blessed. Just few days to December. Keep your time rest, and surely we'll see each other in 2025 run out, and also welcome each other in 2026. I am Abiodun Ogumai by name, the senior prefect for Grassroots Sports. Thanks to the man behind the camera, Baba Terry, Baba Kamara, Ahmed, and the CEO himself, Jide Ojo. Once again, I am Abiodun Ogumai.